Hello, welcome to FoamBlast. I'm Adrianna, and this is not the news. We don't usually do first impressions review type videos, but I was legitimately excited for the Ultra 2. It came in literally 10 minutes ago. I haven't opened it yet. This box is a little beat up because Walmart was not kind in its packing. There was also 2 jars of mayonnaise, and that smashed it a little bit. But I'm very excited to open this and tell you guys what I think about it. I was most excited about this one because just the look of it is so cool, this revolver, and fast back reloading. The back reload, that's really cool. I'm excited to finally see something maybe innovative from this Ultra line, because I've been disappointed. I was disappointed with the Ultra 1, and I was disappointed when I did get to fire the Ultra 4 and the Ultra 5. They're not what I would hope. Ooh, this is bigger than I thought it'd be. Go away, plastic. No one wants you. Alright, so the grip is really uncomfortable, but the whole blaster, I like how big it is. The chunkiness is super, super cool. It's got like a really satisfying click when you pull the trigger too. I don't know if you can hear it. I'm gonna put it by my mic. It's not pushing, I guess, because it's sensing there's not a dart in there yet, but it's got a mechanical feel, and it feels very, very nice. Comes with Ultra darts, which I guess I have to include in this video. Why am I loading Ultra darts? I have to do the batteries first. This side's unpainted with the battery door, but I do like that they hid the battery door up front in the barrel area rather than back here or in the handle. I need a screwdriver. Bing! With the power of movie magic, I now have a screwdriver. I was completely prepared for this. Opening. So this blaster takes 6 AA's. I'm glad I bought enough. I normally use crappy dollar store brand, but we're going to give this blaster the best shot and use Duracells. So they should hopefully perform as expected. So this is a little funky to put the batteries in because they put a second row way far down. And it's, woo, it wants to pop out. It wants to leave. Are you too good for your home? Hold that in gently. Haha! And close that up. Alright, we got our batteries in, we got our darts out of the bag. Come here, darts. We'll see how fast this fast back reloading is. Oh, goodness gracious. Maybe don't hold all 6 in your hand, because it is pretty quick. And it just clicks around. Awesome. Yeah, that was pretty fast and comfortable. I like it. Now to fire. This is out the door, I guess. Ooh, it's a little loud and a little slow to spin up, but that's a stock blaster for you. So it physically felt good to fire. It looks really good, but you've already seen the photos of this floating around on the internet. Now you see how big it is in my hand. It's pretty chunky. Now we just got to see if it actually meets these range claims of 120 feet on the box. Outside. Welcome to my backyard with the Ultra 2. Yes, I'm the type of person who will tape a level to the top of the blaster to be sure I'm playing fair in these range tests. The box claims 120 feet. My yard, unfortunately, is only 70 feet, and I've also set up PVC at 10-foot increments, so it'll be really easy to tell how far they went. I'm also giving the Ultra Blaster a couple little boosts, extras, handicaps. I can't phase through this fence, so it's going to get an extra 2 feet regardless. I'm also going to hold it up a little high because I am a short person, and the wind is going this way. Tailwind. Good for Ultra, hopefully. So let's do it. Oh, that one hit the fence. All right, so I kind of watched those as they flew, and only one actually hit my fence. So let's see where the others landed. They're very hard to find. Dark colors on my green grass, greenish grass. I feel like I saw one land. Ah, here's one. So 10, 20, 30, 45. 45 foot. There's one. It's right at 60. Here's one, probably 63, 65, somewhere in there. This might also have been the one that bounced off the fence. Oh, this one's about 65 probably. The fence one was farther that way. Oh, this one might have just landed at the fence. Maybe it did bump off. So 70 feet, maybe more. Unfortunately, I can't tell for sure. This is 5 darts, so we're missing one. And we're back inside from the range test. Unfortunately, we lost one of our darts, so I can't tell you what that range was, and we only have 5 left for the Chrono. I'm not buying more Ultra ammo. It's 50 cents a piece. That's ridiculous. Here we go. 100. 99. 103. 100. 96. So that's actually pretty hard. That's rival or maybe a little above rival levels. I am surprised that it hits that hard. I don't think I'd want to get popped with that too closely. Next thing, let's take it apart. Let's look what it looks like on the inside. See what we can do to it to make it a little less ultra. Now I'm gonna take this thing apart, see what it looks like on the inside, and kind of brainstorm some things we can do to improve it. And now we've popped this open and we can see the insides of the Ultra 2. So important things to see are this is the thermistor, here we have a jam door lock, this appears to be the dart DRM, ensuring you are using only Nerf brand Ultra darts. The pusher, which interacts with that a little bit. Trigger, this appears to be the lock that makes sure you're pulling the rev switch before you fire the trigger. And then there's also a flap in here that hopefully you can see blocks the dart from going into this chamber before you pull the trigger. That sucks because I literally did that while the cameras were off right before we did the range test. I loaded it poorly and pushed the dart in too far, and it was nothing. It was hardly a push at all. It just frankly does not work. So I don't think removing it will cause any problems because it being there does nothing. Overall, it appears that it'll be pretty simple to rewire. Let's see what kind of motors we got. All right, I've unscrewed the flywheel cage, so let's see what's underneath. Oh, okay, that just comes apart super easy. We'll hold that together for now. Clearly this flap comes with it, and inside we have non-standard batteries. I'm not sure what the Ultra 1 uses, but this is not the same as what's in any of your Strifes or any of your rival blasters. It's a completely different kind of motor. So at this time, I don't know of any replacements, might do some Googling, look at the eBay, but it should be a simple enough circuit to just do a basic rewire, get some more power out of it. I don't see anything inhibiting that at all. Also, what is this crinkly bit of, just a crinkly bit of like plastic flashing chilling in there. Cool. Quality Ultra. So this looks like it was supposed to be clipped on because there's a little ledge there, but it wanted to fly right. Okay, bye. That was the dart flap. We don't need that. These flywheels look pretty hefty. All right, so we're gonna remove the dart DRM. Some people have reported that's what's making the blaster jam, so removing it clearly won't hurt anything. Come on. Goodbye. I should put the pusher back. That's important. Let's see if it still fires. And I'm thinking that's about everything that needs to be removed. I'd recommend leaving the rev lock in just in case you have small children ever touching it. This flap just decided to eject itself, and I'm not going to put it back because it didn't work in the first place. Jam door lock you can remove on rewire, no big deal. DRM, super easy to remove. Let's put it back together. Now I know this wasn't a completely scientific or completely thorough test. This is literally my first reactions and the first initial testing and look that we were able to have with this thing. It's been maybe an hour since I got it, so there is probably more to be discovered. But we'll go over my overall thoughts, pros and cons list for what I've learned today. We'll do pros first. Let's start on a good note. I absolutely adore this look. It's so cool. The rear reloading, amazing. It looks really good. And that's also easily moddable. That is another pro. Unfortunately, that is end of list. This grip is incredibly uncomfortable. The ranges are definitely not as claimed. To be fair, I couldn't fire past 70 feet, but only one, maybe two, actually hit my fence. So I doubt. Ammo, too expensive, doesn't actually fly well. FPS was actually pretty good, but unfortunately it doesn't translate directly into range. So is it important? Who's to say? People on the internet like their numbers. But overall, in closing, for, what was this, $23, $24, $25? $25. Should you buy this? I'm not going to tell you what to do. I'm not your dad. You watched the video. You heard my thoughts. Make your own decisions. It is pretty cool. This thing fires super fast, though. Like and subscribe, and bye.